Warning. The following podcast is doing a live show Sunday, March 10th at Gibbs. Click on the link in the show notes to get your tickies. Audience discretion is advised. Don't embarrass me.
Hello, and welcome to Several Questions with Nate Chappell, Finn Hammond, and Johnny Fisher.
So the way the several questions work is that basically we found a machine in the woods called the Questionator 5000 that was evidently engineered to generate infinite, very silly questions, and Johnny, Finn, and I have dedicated our lives to answering them all one by one by one. Hey, I wanted to tell you guys before we start, I've been a bad girl.
Do you know that she wrote that song in half an hour?
Ooh, what are you talking about? Can I finish my thing first?
No, my...
I've been a bad girl. I've been unfaithful to a delicate man. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just kidding. I was trying to further pretend. Okay, now we can talk about Fiona Apple, wherever that came from. You didn't even say Fiona Apple. I don't think you just said she.
She. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're talking about Fiona Apple for some
kind
reason.
of apple.
Mm-hmm. My last name is Chappell.
Oh. My favorite are Macintoshes.
Yeah, I'm more of a PC guy myself.
Well, Apple is all of those things.
A meatloaf a day keeps the doctor away.
Mm-hmm.
Meatloaf a day, that's his real name. Did you know that? Not his real name, but Meatloaf, his last name is a day.
What?
His last name, Meatloaf's last name is a day. His first name, I don't know if it's Paul or what.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. But that's why he never got visited by the doctor. Unfortunately, he did die very early. Probably should have been, probably shouldn't have gone by that rule. That was malpractice. But his doctor was a female, so,
Oh, I didn't expect. That's a twist.
Yeah. Lady doctor.
She was like, baby, let me take 2 of these in the morning. Right?
She should have. That was a delicate man, Meatloaf.
Oh, yeah. So she wrote that song in her sleep. Is that what you were saying?
She wrote that song in a half hour because the producer was like, this album doesn't have a single. And she's like, okay.
You wanted a hit?
Oh, I guess
you want people to like it? Okay.
All right.
That's my Fiona Apple impression. And then she's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been a bad girl.
How fixed is your shower routine?
Oh, shit. Well, Monday through Friday, it's very fixed. Saturday, Sunday, there's some very loosey-goosey going on there.
Okay, well, I want to hear the differences. I think that's what we're...
Yeah. Show me the goofus and gallant of shower routines.
Yeah.
Well, Monday through Friday, very fixed as it can be. I wake up at the same time because I have an alarm set. And then actually, as of now, my body's been waking me up even earlier than that, but it's very, very routine on that. So,
and my body's been waking me up earlier than that.
So I get up.
Writing a country song, sorry.
I use the
bathroom.
bathroom.
I'm writing a country song about John.
Oh, that sounded more like a rap song. Is that the new country? How it's kind of infused with hip hop?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. You are really hip. I've always said that.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, John. But you're not hip.
Oh. But I can hop. Anyway, so what do? Let's see. We turn on the shower.
Mm-hmm.
We use shampoo.
Usually
and
I'd say
conditioner mix.
slower in this situation, but I'm actually going to say faster.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
So basically it's the same routine every morning.
But what is it? Do you wash your
Yeah, I wash my hair with shampoo conditioner mix.
Is that first? Washing hair is
first?
Well,
it's a first body. It's a rinse. We do a body and hair rinse.
Uh-huh.
And then we lather up
with
with
the shampoo
of team
conditioner.
Of people doing
I hear you saying we.
Yeah. It's me and the other
Finn.
people that help me.
Well,
I don't know their names.
Yeah. Well, why would you? That would be awkward, I feel like.
Mhm.
If you develop a personal relationship with
Exactly.
them. Yeah, I
You're
think that's wise to
understanding.
keep your distance. Not physically.
Yeah.
Well, although they
So-
could have like a long scrub brush. You know, like one of those things that they clean like elephants with.
Mhm. I was gonna say horses.
Through like closed shower curtain, you just stick a long brush in there, and Johnny
They have to be
says
in the
yes.
other room.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I just
Am
kind
I
of turn
doing
around
it?
into
Yeah.
it.
They just do it, and you have to like. I guess you could just have a machine that did this.
Mhm.
Anyway. Oh, here we go. AI replacing our jobs again.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So yeah. So after that, then
after
we
the
gotta rinse
scrubby
out.
time.
We gotta rinse out
Okay,
all
so
the
basically
scrub.
it's pretty standard. You wash your
Yeah, it's
hair
pretty standard.
first, and then you wash your body, top to
body.
bottom, probably, right?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
write this down.
basically.
Do you
Write
wash
this
your
down.
feet every day?
No,
And
Me
don't
neither.
wash my feet every day. That
it's
doesn't rhyme.
difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to it from time to time, but it's it's definitely not every day.
I feel like usually I feel like the soap kind of goes down there. and
That's
then
what I think,
rinse
too.
it off with my pee at the end.
No
anyway.
way.
Yeah.
It doesn't go
important to
down
get the
here.
I
urine.
rinse.
Yeah.
Where do you think it goes? Up, Finn?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Are, you
Yeah,
and your
well, if you
fucking, oh yeah, and the
shower
earth
the
is
way I
flat,
do.
right?
Well, you shower upside down like I do, like a bat. Like you bat
And you
shower.
sing that song, right? A bat
Yes.
shower. Bat shower. No, I was
Oh, like a bat shower out of
upside down. I'm taking showers, and isn't that I don't know, Dave Matthews, Jack Johnson,
Inside out.
Jake Johansson.
Mhm.
Okay, so, but I'm sorry, how does it get loosey goosey on the weekends? So that's what I need to know. Just timing.
Well, timing is for sure, and whether or not I even take one, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mm.
that's right.
Mm.
do you ever take it? Like, will you take it at 3:00 in the afternoon
I sure will.
if you don't have to? Like,
Yeah.
like if you just feel like it.
Hmm
Cool.
I'm like, you know what? I'm actually gross today, so I should
Do you think-
shower.
Do you think overall having a regular scheduled job keeps your shit together a little bit? Are you the type of person that could go flying all over the place? If
Yeah, if
someone-
I don't have that routine, oh yeah,
Yeah.
man, I'd break
I
down.
guess you did used to
100%.
kind of fly all over the place.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, if you're a flight attendant,
Yeah, well, you were
that would
flying.
have the opposite effect.
I had
you
no
were,
choice.
you were actually the last stewardess. We should make a movie.
The last stewardess.
Yeah,
called
I've
The
been,
Last Stewardess of the Johnny Fisher story. What about you, Finn? What's your shower fixation?
I try to keep it under 10 minutes. And I used to do the Navy shower thing where you turn it off and on, but then I don't know, it got cold or something.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? To save water?
Save water. I don't actually pay my water bill, but it's like
Yeah,
faster and more efficient, and like environmentally friendly.
I mean, yeah, you're
Um,
from California. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys have all outdoor showers, right?
Hmm
Yes,
And you're just
Yeah.
everybody's cool with flashing butts.
showing your junk to your neighbor.
You don't even call it junk because you have more respect for it than that out
Yeah.
there.
Your
Your
treasure.
Jinx.
Nice treasure today, Bill.
What if Johnny would have said jinx right there,
Today.
and then
Yeah.
we both wouldn't have been able to talk, and he could have just taken over the podcast?
It would have been mine. Oh man, I really missed an opportunity.
Yeah, there would have
Oh,
been a
man.
lot of dead space. So then, so your routine. So is your routine pretty much the same every day, or are you a weekend warrior too?
Yeah, I get this. There's like I have like a back shoulder thing, so getting hot water on there is like really, really helpful sometimes. Like I'm in pain when.
So you have a back shoulder. I think that's your problem. You're
Yeah.
supposed to have a left one and a right
It's
one.
really messing up my
Yeah.
spinal alignment.
Yeah, I think you got them sideways. I think you got the shoulders on sideways.
You think
I
that's
would
it?
rotate them 45.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
showers.
90? Just start with 45 and see how it feels.
Yeah, I don't want to do the whole thing at once. That sticking around the shower is helpful, but I gotta stick to my story here. 15 minutes. I try to make it no more than 15 minutes. I try to make it
I thought
under
it was
10
10
minutes.
minutes. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got a
and
window.
I got a window.
Do you
and
have a
then-
window in your shower?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Sees
do?
into my living room. Right in.
Interesting.
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
a door, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They do say doors are the windows to your bathroom. The doors are an overrated band. Okay,
Actually-
but on weekends, on non-work days, does it make a difference, or are you showering every day?
No, it's all the same. It's all the same. Wait, can you guys tell me about your bathroom window?
Yeah, my
Is it-
bathroom window. What?
Is it
It's
obscured?
frosted.
Is it frosted?
Yeah, and so you can drink root beer out of it too, and it's really
Oh,
good.
That's cool. Take it out the freezer.
Yum.
Yeah, and so I'll open the doors. You can open the window for the top half down. If I do the bottom half, then everybody can see, well, my bottom half.
Mhm.
Half is generous. Eighth, maybe. But, that's my situation. Do you have a bathroom window? Johnny doesn't have a bathroom window.
No bathroom window. I do have 2 doors.
Yeah, you do have 2 doors, and which I find confusing. Sometimes
Oh,
I'll be
yeah,
there and I'll
the
start peeing and then
sedan.
realize that the other,
Mhm,
that's a
mhm.
coupe. Then I'll realize that the other door is open, and anybody could just come and look at my pee stream, and I don't like that.
Oh,
My
God.
son, I'm getting enough of that. Adrian is really interested in the bathroom stuff, mostly flushing, but he gets there too early, and I'm like peeing, and he's like practically in my stream, and I'm just like, can you please back up a little bit?
Yeah. It's like, dude.
Like, this
No.
is pretty awkward. That makes me pretty sad. That's what he says a lot. So next up is me. I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of go in order, mostly top to bottom, but sometimes I don't. I forget to do my head first, and then it's like I gotta go back.
Mm, yeah.
Then I gotta then I've got
Then you start all over again.
yeah. Also time of day, because I don't have a regular schedule during the work days. So, during weekdays, I kind of put it off because I really like taking a shower. So I kind of put it off for a long time to give me a nice thing to do kind of later
A
in the
good solid
afternoon.
film to wipe off.
Yeah, exactly. That is kind of how I feel about it too. It's like, I'm going to be so clean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Nice. I had
But
this.
yeah, I'm all over the place. I do like to zone out and stand there for a while if the water's hot enough.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's the best.
Love it. I could be there for 2 hours, but then I get
Until
suddenly
that water
scared
gets
and I have
cold.
to get out.
Yeah.
I suddenly like, what? How long have we? What am I missing? Like, what? I should be doing something else. Then I'm like out of there, and I've got. I would say 30% of the time I exit the shower with soap still in my right armpit.
Mm.
Isn't that weird? Just my right. Just something about my rinse routine got broken at some point. I'm missing.
What are the
fine.
long-term effects of that? You have a dry.
I've got super bad armpit dandruff.
Wow.
Mhm.
Soapy bits.
But I picked up some right guard this morning, so I think that should help.
Right
For my
guard.
right.
Man.
It's my right armpit.
Oh, I see. Yeah. You got the right guard.
Okay, speaking of armpits, let's go on to the next question.
Would you rather take a big pill twice a day, have eye drops 4 times a day, or apply a pink topical cream to your forehead every Friday at lunch, no matter where you were?
Okay, here's what I would do. I wouldn't want to do this in front of anybody else. I kind of like taking eye drops. I think that's pretty relaxing. And the first option, what's the first option again?
Eye drops.
Take a giant pill.
Oh, giant pill.
Giant pill. I really don't like it when I like bruise my throat or whatever, my esophagus, when I take a pill without swallowing water. You guys ever have that problem?
Like one of those giant vitamins that kind of get it stuck no matter how much water you get.
Yeah.
I'm on amoxicillin right now, and those bastards
They're
are pretty
huge. They make them bigger or something? What's going on?
big. Yeah. I think it's just filler.
Word.
It's just to make us uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I had this
Sure.
I had this crazy story. I just figured this out this morning. No joke.
Okay.
What
What if it had nothing to do with what we're talking about at all? My
I-
neighbor shit in my mailbox.
Crazy.
No,
I was prescribed. Okay, so there was this recent like cyber attack on the pharmaceutical industry or whatever, and I wasn't able to get my prescriptions the right way. So I went to a
you had to
different.
get all suppositories.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to get them the right
that's
way.
all they had
Yeah.
left. Yeah. We're out of the mouth stuff is what they say.
But stuff only.
So
Kinda
I had
weird
to get,
motto
so
anyway.
there's some confusion between my doctor and this other pharmacy I reached out to fill my prescriptions and all that. And I ended up getting this prescription that,
You can say the name of them. Call them out.
oh yeah,
McDonald's.
for sure. It was called
McDonald's.
what was it called? It
It's
started
called
with
McDonald's.
it's called McDonald's. Yeah. Number one.
You don't really have
Basically
to
it was
call
something
them.
that sounded like it was for, it's like basically like Sudafed or something. It's
Oh, I wasn't saying call out the prescription. I was saying call out the owner. Call out the pharmacy you're talking about.
okay, it's
That
the
was
Rite Aid
my-
on
that was
Forbes and
McDonald's
Murray
was
in
my
Pittsburgh,
joke,
Pennsylvania. Anyway, so I got this prescription. I got what I thought was amoxicillin, but it was something called hydrodenazine or something. It's just something that like it's like supposed to calm you down. It's kind of more, but not like a Xanax. It's like a lot weaker than that. Anyway, I was taking that after eating because I thought that was amoxicillin. I just didn't read the label. I just like didn't even look. And it worked. The thing I took it for, which is like a tooth thing, freaking worked. I was like, oh, great. This is totally kicked in. So I re-upped my belief in the, what do you call it? The
Placebo.
effect.
Or you were
Like-
just like fucking chilled out and you just didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like even your body was like, "Hey, we can do this.
Yeah,
This
we
probably
got
isn't a
this,
big
man.
deal. I think we're overreacting.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Let's just take it down a notch, everybody. Hey, inflammation. You don't need to be doing that.
Yeah, just chill, man. Just relax
Let's
with
just
us.
relax.
Hey, come over here and have a soda with us over here.
Have a soda.
have a soda with us.
Hey, we're watching The Office. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
Oh man, my inflammation would love The Office. Anyway, that's all. So I think I'd pick the second one. That's my choice.
You would pick the suppository.
Yeah. What were the options again? Yeah, I think that was it.
The second one was eye drops. You like eye drops.
Yeah.
But these ones are obviously going to burn your eyes a lot. So
Yeah.
they're acid. Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Finn, what about you? John. Finn, what about you, John? I meant to say thanks, Finn. Just kidding. What about you, John? I'll
Man,
edit that back together.
I think I'm gonna go back to the pink stuff on my forehead on Fridays
At lunch? What time do you eat
at
lunch?
lunch.
You work
11:30.
And you work at Fridays, right?
I generally do. And
Do
I eat in my car, so
Oh, I
deal.
see. You need
So
to brag.
you'd come back in and you'd probably still have some pink stuff on
I
your
would.
forehead.
Yeah. So everyone
Do
would
you
see
work
it.
with a lot of people?
There's like 30 or 40 people in there.
And it would be fun because if they were like, "What's going on with your forehead, John?" You'd be like, "That's a HIPAA violation."
I would. And but the thing is, they wouldn't
Get out of
ask.
my car.
They wouldn't ask.
No, everyone's kind of like very
Are you
antisocial.
serious? If you had a big smear, a pink smear on your head after lunch every day on Friday, no one would ask you about it?
Well, especially if it was every day on Friday, it would just become like the norm.
It's like I'm almost out of here.
They're like, oh, that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
right. I don't even
I'm
want
just so done with this week.
Yeah.
like maybe on a Wednesday
Yeah.
when
Can
we
you tell
got
us-
a little week left.
Can you tell us about your lunchtime car routine?
It's not that exciting, but sure.
No, it sounds. I feel
I
like
go to my car and I eat a wrap, and then I chill. Maybe sometimes I take a nap. It rhymes. And then after the half hour is over, I go back inside and I get back to work.
holding. I'm writing this.
If
down
you
for
take a nap, do you
country rap song.
have to set an alarm?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, you set an alarm. You fall asleep in your driver's seat.
Yeah.
Where's the wrap from? Did you make it?
I'm making it. Yeah. I make lunch every morning.
What's the wrap? A tortilla or what?
Yeah, tortilla, chicken, lettuce,
flour
tomato,
tortilla?
cheese. Yeah, yeah. hmm
Do you leave the container?
Mayonnaise.
Do you leave the container in the car when you're done?
Yeah,
Do you leave it in the car in the morning? Or do you bring
no.
it
I
in
just
the
gotta bring it
refrigerator?
in. I put it in
Do
the
you put it in
fridge.
the lab fridge with all the samples?
Oh no, gross. No food in the lab.
I'm just kidding. God, what a
So
fucking
gross.
bootlicker.
I
Yeah.
had,
I
had.
am gonna say pink smear too, by the way.
Ew,
Big
what's
time.
wrong with you guys?
Well, for me, I am here on Friday noon. I'd be at children's.
My high
I would
school
be
reunion.
at my high school reunion every Friday. We have like
That's so standing.
a 1,230 week reunion. Was this week? I
Yeah.
have no idea. What do you think? What do you think about my math? Probably terrible, right? That's only like 10 years.
Yeah, it's how old you are.
Yeah, that's right. No, I just took a super long time to graduate.
Yeah.
So next year will be my 30. Yep.
30-year reunion?
Yep.
No. Wouldn't that mean you're 50?
Hmm.
No, did you graduate when you were 20?
No.
I'm gonna be. I'm old. So let's say 29 times 52. This is really Johnny's job. I'm sorry to take
29 times 52.
1508. What did I say? I said
13
1200.
something?
Oh, 13 something? That was pretty
Maybe.
close, actually, for just a random guess, considering I'm not even the numbers guy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
There's a
No,
moth.
but I guess I'm usually at like, I'm at lunch with Wes, and Wes wouldn't care. She would like it. She would probably want one too.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can get away with all sorts of weird stuff when you're with a little girl. Because, like, then if you're walking around and you've got, like, pink, Johnny, please. If you got pink all over your forehead, or, like, you're wearing a scrunchie on your arm, like, people just think you're cute and a nice dad for playing with your kid or whatever. But actually, it would be, like, some disgusting.
Just hiding
topical
that
cream.
flesh with, the flesh-eating bacteria.
Sorry, the center of your forehead.
Yes.
Because which is better, you know? Sure, the pink cream is embarrassing. But having a huge hole in the front of your head would be like
Yeah.
so embarrassing. Oh, like OMG, my daughter would say. She always says that. She doesn't even know how to read. So sometimes she says OGM, and it's like OMG.
Really?
You know what I mean? No.
Oh, okay.
Moving on to the next question.
That'd be adorable.
If you had to invent a new preparation of eggs, what would it be and what would it be called?
I don't know for sure, but I feel like I did this recently, but I don't know if I did, and I haven't looked it up. There's a preparation of eggs that I make for Wes, like after a lot of trial and error to get
Preparation eggs.
preparation
Yes.
E. Well, eggs is better. And it's like, okay, is a fried egg omelet a thing?
You mean like you fry an egg and then just fold it in half?
No, not exactly. You just don't whisk it because you don't want, it's a whisk.
Right. Yeah.
A whisk reward assessment.
Mm.
And no, you just like, you puncture the yolks and let it fry for a minute, and then you put whatever toppings you want in the middle. Cheese is what we do, just cheese, and then fold it over and cook it like an omelet. But it's got distinct whites and yolks.
Yeah. No, I think that's kind of a new preparation. It's
And I call it a fried egg omelet, and I feel
that's new.
That's
And
neat.
you know-
That's cool.
you know what it
I'm gonna
is,
I'm
basically.
gonna have to
right?
try it.
Yeah.
It's really good. I would recommend.
Pickles, peanut butter.
Don't cook it as like you got to squish it a lot and not cook it as long, so that it still has just a little. So it's not too dry out.
Oh, okay. It's a little goo in the middle.
But you got to cook the goo, but keep the yolk a little bit. That's
okay. Tricky.
That's the trick. Yeah, and it's hard to tell a little bit with the cheese inside it, so it takes a little time to dial it in. And Wes is pretty like critical about it. One time I explained how to make it to her Nana, and then she came home saying that Nana did it better.
Oh,
shit. She would.
And then she said, "Yours is, I still really love yours," she said, which is nice. This is
Bye.
cute.
Nice.
I was like, "Why don't you go live at Nana's then?"
Okay.
and that's the arrangement
Yeah,
now.
right. Yeah, that'd be about right. Yeah, she gives me like everything I want all the time.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sounds like a see,
Sounds great,
Dad.
yeah.
She's got like a suitcase already packed. She's got the car keys.
Glad we're on the same page here. All right. So I have an idea.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. So forget the frying pan. Throw it out the window.
Okay.
Okay. Bathroom window.
Go into your baking supplies. Grab the cupcake thing. Put crack eggs in there. I guess you can't fry that, but put it in the oven. That would probably work.
Okay, a little souffle.
And
Yeah,
then
that's-
oh, is that what that is? And then
Not quite.
they're like mini souffles, kind of, or mini quiches without a crust.
Yeah.
And then you put stuff in there. Potatoes, or whatever breakfast stuff.
Some
Okay.
peppers, onions,
Peppers.
cheese, sausage.
Bacon, if you eat bacon, vegan bacon.
Chicken bacon.
Faking.
Actually,
Turkey bacon.
vegan bacon would be better because it would probably cook. It's already, cooked.
Well, I kind of think anything you're gonna put in there, you're gonna have to cook beforehand, except maybe onions or peppers. But even them, you'd probably want to, because they're not gonna cook very well in that situation,
Saute.
are they?
Unless you want a little crisp to it.
I guess, but I feel like they'd be pretty raw.
And you fuck up, How long was it? How long do you think you bake?
6 or 7 hours, probably at 8 degrees.
Yeah.
You want to
Just
be
put it in the
juicy.
sun.
You want to be really juicy.
Yeah, really juicy, low and slow, extra dangerous. I like to live on the edge. You know what I mean? I also love diarrhea. I actually said to myself yesterday, so amoxicillin does have that side effect for some people. I'm not going to say I necessarily have that, but I said to myself, time to take my diarrhea pill.
Yeah.
Because that is basically what it feels like. Because when you're on I don't know, sometimes when I'm on an antibiotic, it's just like, it's not exactly doing anything, but it is. But it's not like, it's not relieving something immediately when I take the pill. So it's like, basically all it's doing is giving me diarrhea immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell that. This is the
second.
second week we've talked about diarrhea.
I thought we talk about every week.
Yeah, wait,
that's right. We had that segment for our first season. And then we got a lot of complaints.
Yeah.
And from our family about all the stuff we were eating to get diarrhea and all the. At some point it was like we're just trying to generate content, like runny.
Yeah, I found myself first liking having diarrhea and talking about it, and then trying to manufacture it is a whole other thing.
Well, it took the joy out of it.
Yeah,
Sure did. Well, I mean, except when I was drinking the butter, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Man,
Yeah, your skin was amazing.
it was.
Your hair was luscious. Your toilet was fucked. Anyway, Johnny, do you have an egg preparation?
I mean, no, man. Now I'm gonna have to just try and invent something.
John, can I just interrupt you and end it? Is that okay?
That's great.
That was I wanted to end it right after that. Your toilet is fucked.
No,
so
that's
I think
good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it. Okay. That's all the question. Oh, and your toilet is fucked. That's all the questions. Was that a good read?
absolutely.
Your toilet is forked. That's all the questions for today. Now get out there, ask questions, be curious, not furious, and always remember, you and only you can help prevent unsafe forest fires. For Johnny Fingers and Fish Hammond, I'm Nort Chorple, and this is Several Questions.
Thank you for listening to Several Questions, a production of Wolfout Radio. Click on the link in the show notes for more Wolfout shows.
Oh, oh, You know, auto parts are what we sell.
That'd be great if they changed it to that. Did they?
They should. Maybe I should pitch it.
Yeah, you should.